What's going on, guys? It's Mastered Arts with week 1 of Path to Professional Design. This week I'm going to be starting out with the simple stuff like pixelation, the best way to save your artwork, and learning a few of the tools and what they do and what you can use these tools for. So starting off, I want to say that this day has been crazy for me. We've had like 23 tornadoes in Texas, and we had to stay for like 3 extra hours in school today. I was planning on getting this video out to you guys a lot sooner, but we had to stay in school. I had homework to do, and I'm finally getting around to doing it. So another thing is I'm going to be coming out with a new series other than this one. It's going to be Mastered Arts Masterpieces, and all you have to do is like the video and comment on it, and you entered in a chance to win a background. Every week I'm going to be giving away a custom background to one of my active viewers. I'm going to be picking from the comment section below, and I'm going to make sure you like the video too. I'm going to check it out on your channel, and if you liked and commented the video, I'm going to be picking one of you guys to receive a custom background made from me, and if I have extra time, I'll make you guys a custom logo like you can see in my portfolio. So that's pretty exciting, so make sure to like and comment on the video if you enjoyed it. Like I said, this is going to be starting from the basics. So to start off, I'm going to be showing you what the burn tool is. You can find the burn tool in your toolbar, of course. You go down below the smudge tool and hold down the button, and you'll see dodge tool, burn tool, and sponge tool. The sponge tool, we'll get into that in a second. Move up to the burn tool and select it. And you should see a little two fingers, the pointer finger and the thumb coming together, and that would be the burn tool. And you have range, you have shadows, midtones, and highlights. Midtones are for things like this with overexposure. They can easily be fixed. So if you have a picture that has too much exposure in it, there's a few other easy ways to fix it, but this is one of the easier ones. All you do is simply pick the amount of exposure, and the higher it is, the more exposure it has, of course. So like this is a pretty bright picture, so about 50% would be right. And protect tones, and you want to select a soft brush, not these hard ones. That way it spreads around. About 50 pixels, 49, 50 seems about right, depending on the size of the picture. So you see how the picture is overexposed. You can easily go over it and get rid of all this exposure, and make her more tan. Actually, you can give her some more color to her face. That's a little too much. And like her hand, you can actually go over it, and you can actually see some definition in her hand other than the bright white light that you saw before. So it actually looks like a freaking hand. You can go over the wrist, any part of the body. You can just make it more defined, and you can see it a lot better. Another thing I want to talk to you about is the sponge tool. The sponge tool basically evens it all out like that. That way it's not so harsh. It like spreads the color around. It makes it a lot more even. It's a really good tool, pretty useful, but I don't use it that much, only in photo manipulations and stuff like that. So moving on to the dodge tool. Dodge tool, this is really interesting. This makes everything brighter. It does the exact same. It does the exact opposite of what the burn tool does. If you want things brighter, you want to use the dodge tool. Same thing for the dodge tool. They have midtones and exposure. So you go over it, and it gives a little bit more exposure every time you click. You might have to click a few times, but you can make her face as pale as a sheet of paper. So you see what I'm doing? So if you have like tons of zits and you want to get rid of them by just adding exposure to your face, then there you go. Perfect tool for you. I'm just playing. But moving on to pixelation. If you're a graphic designer, you want to know what pixelation is. An image has a certain dimension that you need to be aware of. So this picture would be, let me open it up again. Let me see where it is. Okay, you right click on the picture, go to properties, and it'll tell you the size. Somewhere. Oh, they have to do it out of Photoshop. But whenever you do that out of Photoshop, it'll give you the dimensions of the picture. You open it up, and those are the dimensions. Or you can just go to Edit, Copy Merged. Hold on. I'm just going to select this whole picture, Copy Merged, File, New. So the dimension of the picture is 580 by 363. If you go any bigger than that, you'll start to see some pixelation occur. So let's free transform this a lot bigger than the original file size, and you'll see that the image is a lot blurrier, or a lot more blurry. It's more blurry, and you can't see it as well. That's because you've stretched the picture, of course, and it loses a lot of its quality. So if you want to refrain from doing this, and you want to keep it at its original size, smaller, you won't see the quality loss as much. But the more times you free transform a JPEG, it's going to lose its quality, because a JPEG is made of about 200 colors or less. So that's why JPEGs are mainly used in printing. PNGs are the best for using free transforms. So that's why I always use PNGs whenever I'm doing a desktop background, a YouTube background, stuff like that. So PNGs are the best files, or the files for using free transform tool, and JPEGs are mainly used for printing. So now that you know that, you want to know how to save your images in the best quality. Well, you can do that by going to File, Save for Web and Devices, and you'll get a preset option up here. And you'll have GIFs, JPEGs, and PNGs. I use the PNG 24 like most graphic designers, and I could have just checked the image size right here. It'll give you the image size. I totally forgot about that. The quality has to be on bicubic, and if you're doing a YouTube background, whether it's partnered or regular, it has to be under 1 megabyte. So 252.5 kilobytes is definitely under a megabyte, so that's okay to use. But if it says 1,000 kilobytes, then you cannot use it on YouTube. So with that in mind, you want to save it, and it will save at the highest quality in PNG form. So you can easily just pull it back up in Photoshop and free transform it a little bit bigger or a lot smaller, and it'll help you out a lot in the future. So like I said, guys, leave a like and comment. It doesn't hurt you at all, and you have a chance to win a free YouTube background and maybe an icon, depending on how much time I have. I will get back to you in a PM if you won, and I'll make a video of it too in a speed art. So you'll be featured in a speed art. Your channel link will be in the description, and you'll get a brand new free background. So nothing to lose from that. I hope to hear back from you guys. Make sure to leave in the comments what you want to see next. I'll get to it. We're moving up higher and higher skill level each week. So make sure you guys look out for the second episode of Path to Professional Design. I really appreciate it, guys. I'll see you guys later.